What is up? Welcome to Talent Scout Reacts. My name is Ryan, former indie major label Talent Scout, current music management agency owner, here with another banger. We've got a friend of the channel, Brand of Sacrifice. If you remember, it's probably my second or third video I did, Lifeblood, and that got, honestly, some of the most well-received comments and likes and all that I've seen. So I'm really excited to dive into another track of theirs. If you don't know Brand of Sacrifice, they're pretty much the hottest band in the scene. They are the GameStop of deathcore.
What did you say?
So to speak. But they got the song Animal out, and I've heard some good things from afar, seeing the Twitter feed and all that, and I wanted to come check it out myself. So really just want to say this is probably around the heaviest kind of music that I have on the channel. So if you are into heavy music, you're going to want to listen to this. If you're not into heavy music, maybe, you know, broaden the palate a little bit. Check this out. So without further ado, here's Brand of Sacrifice, Animal. Let's check it out. Not the start that I expected. I like it though. That's really pretty. It's like, I don't know. Whoa. I'm always prepared for his vocals, but I'm not. Just next level. I'm loving this, like, ninja samurai theme. So again, the song structure is much different than most deathcore. It's like very, I don't know, controlled chaos. I think I said that in the last reaction I did for them. Pause it. The dynamics from his screams and his growls, just the high range, the low range, the mid range, there's really not, like, if I was a vocal coach, and I'm not, believe me, but if I wanted to, like, nitpick his technique, there's really not much I could say. I mean, everybody has work, of course, but this is about as flawless as you'll hear from a band of this caliber. The music video is really cool too. I love when bands run with themes, and they have an underlying theme anyways, that they kind of do like this cosmic alien kind of vibe, but this is a little different. I get that, you know, the Asian ninja samurai kind of thing, and it's cool because even like the backdrop with the drummer has like those really cool Japanese doors, windows, however you put them. I sound ignorant as fuck, but yeah, let's keep going. It's heavy, but it's still melodic. It's not like super hard to listen to. Ooh, the harmonics are nice. And then they do that, the tapping. Ooh, the oscillation's nice. Fucking drums, man. Anytime I think it's gonna drop into a breakdown, it goes back to the chorus. She's about to just fucking, I don't know. Reminds me of Mulan. Like the new one, not the cartoon. I heard like, I will not concede, I will not falter. It's like this really, it's like this It's like an inspirational hype song. I'm gonna pause it. A lot of bands do this now, but it was so frowned upon years ago with the extra synths, the orchestration that's in the background. Obviously, they don't have an orchestra recording with them. That's all done, you know, in the studio, but it makes such a huge difference than just your standard guitar, bass, drums, vocals. You have like an extra layer there, so when you do breakdowns like that and you have those long pauses and you can fill them with different dynamics, it really sets them apart from anybody else who's, you know, replicating the same thing or doing something similar. So big ups to them for that. I mean, you see it a lot today, but it still is somewhat of a lost art because a lot of these newer bands don't want to put in the effort, put in the work to learn how to do those things, or even have an engineer that knows how to do those things. So, you know, props to Brand of Sacrifice for that. Let's keep going. Those highs are insane. Love that machine gun guitar. Someone is kicking ass in this video. Wow. That was awesome. Let me take off these headphones. I don't know what else to say because last time I reviewed them, I said a lot of the same things, and it's not necessarily like, oh, this was the same thing again, because it's not. All their songs that I've heard 3 of their songs so far. I've heard Demon King, Lifeblood, and now Animal. And they all brought something different to the table. They all have like that similar brand of Sacrifice, but they all also differentiate from each other really well. So like Demon King was straight up all over the board with probably the heaviest breakdown of the year, I guess. Lifeblood was more like a groove track, and like it was one of those where you just couldn't stop headbanging start to finish. This one was much more melodic than the first 2, but it was also just as heavy, and I think the synths really took this 3rd single to that next level where I'm glad they went. And it really gets me excited for this album that's coming out this year because I think they did a really good job picking the 3 songs that they wanted to put out before releasing the rest of their project, because it kind of gives a feel of like everything they're capable of, and it makes me excited to see what else are they capable of, because if this obviously can't be their ceiling. They have a lot left in the tank. And as a little sidebar here, when they come back live, when we can go to concerts again, I mean, I don't know what they're like live. I've never seen them live, but I can pretty, you know, if they're as tight as they are in the studio live, which I have a good hunch that they are, it's going to be one of the better live shows in the scene in general. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, share, all the fun things. Brand of Sacrifice, I love this band, and this reaction channel has really turned me onto their catalog more and more, and I can't wait to review more of their music. So with that being said, have a nice life.